At 55 years old, Jennifer Aniston continues to turn heads and leave audiences wondering, how does she maintain the same radiant appearance she had decades ago? While her peers struggle with the inevitable effects of aging, this Hollywood icon seems to have discovered something extraordinary. A combination of lifestyle choices that has kept her looking virtually unchanged since her Friends era. The entertainment industry is notorious for its demanding beauty standards. Yet Aniston has managed to navigate these pressures while maintaining what many consider to be one of the most enviable physiques in Hollywood. But here's what might surprise you. Her approach isn't about extreme measures or costly procedures. Instead, it's built on a foundation of surprisingly accessible principles that anyone can implement. What makes Jennifer Aniston's transformation story even more compelling is her transparency about the process. Unlike many celebrities who remain secretive about their routines, she has openly shared the specific strategies that have kept her at the top of her game for over 3 decades in show business. Before we dive deep into these game-changing secrets, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss any part of this comprehensive breakdown of Hollywood's most effective anti-aging approach. The foundation of Aniston's remarkable consistency begins each morning, long before most people are awake. Her day doesn't start with checking social media or rushing into a hectic schedule. Instead, she has developed a morning ritual that sets the tone for everything that follows. This particular practice, which she credits as being really helpful during challenging times, involves dedicating the first 20 minutes of her day to a specific mental discipline. This isn't just about vanity or maintaining her career. Aniston approaches her wellness routine as a comprehensive system that addresses both physical and psychological well-being. She understands that true vitality comes from the inside out, which is why her methodology encompasses far more than just diet and exercise. The actress has been remarkably consistent about one thing: variety is absolutely crucial to her success. Rather than falling into repetitive patterns that many people adopt and eventually abandon, she has mastered the art of keeping her body and mind constantly engaged through strategic changes in her approach. What's particularly fascinating is how she balances discipline with flexibility, creating a sustainable lifestyle rather than a temporary fix. This balance has allowed her to maintain her results not just for months or years, but for decades, something that sets her apart in an industry where many struggle with yo-yo approaches to health and fitness. The cornerstone of Aniston's physical transformation lies in a deceptively simple, yet highly effective training protocol that she developed and refined over years of experimentation. This approach centers around a specific time-based structure that maximizes cardiovascular benefits while maintaining engagement through strategic equipment rotation. Her signature method involves 3 distinct phases, each lasting exactly 15 minutes, utilizing different cardio machines in a carefully planned sequence. The genius of this system lies not just in its time efficiency, but in how it prevents the mental fatigue that often leads people to abandon their fitness routines. By switching between a stationary bike, cross-training equipment, and treadmill running, she maintains both physical and mental stimulation throughout the entire session. This 45-minute cardiovascular protocol has become the backbone of her weekly routine, which she maintains with remarkable consistency, 5 days per week. The structure allows for significant caloric expenditure while building endurance across multiple movement patterns. What makes this approach particularly effective is the strategic alternation between lower-intensity recovery periods and more challenging high-intensity intervals. Beyond the core cardiovascular work, Aniston incorporates specialized training sessions that target different aspects of fitness. She regularly participates in a 30-minute climbing-based workout that challenges her entire body through vertical movement patterns. This type of training not only builds functional strength but also improves coordination and mental focus as participants navigate complex movement sequences. Additionally, she attends specialized group fitness classes that combine physical exertion with mental clarity practices. These sessions, led by renowned fitness instructor Taryn Toomey, focus on what Aniston describes as psychological cleansing through intense physical movement. The combination of challenging exercises with mindfulness elements creates a unique training environment that addresses both body and mind simultaneously. Her strength training component, while less frequent than her cardiovascular work, remains a non-negotiable element of her weekly schedule. She dedicates specific sessions to resistance-based exercises that maintain muscle mass and bone density, crucial factors for long-term health and appearance as one ages. The variety in her training approach extends beyond just different types of exercises. Aniston deliberately varies the intensity levels throughout her training week, understanding that the body adapts quickly to consistent stimuli. By alternating between moderate-paced sessions and more vigorous training days, she ensures continued progress while reducing the risk of overuse injuries that can sideline even the most dedicated fitness enthusiasts. This systematic approach to exercise variation keeps her body in a constant state of adaptation, preventing the plateaus that many people experience when they stick to repetitive workout routines. The strategic changes in training stimulus ensure that her metabolism remains elevated and her body continues to respond positively to her efforts. Aniston's approach to wellness extends far beyond conventional exercise, incorporating ancient practices that address the intricate connection between mental and physical health. Her commitment to yoga represents a fundamental pillar of her overall strategy, particularly through a hybrid practice that combines high-intensity cycling with traditional yogic principles. This innovative fusion dedicates approximately 30 minutes to intensive spinning sessions, immediately followed by 30 to 40 minutes of focused yoga practice. The strategic sequencing allows her cardiovascular system to be thoroughly activated before transitioning into flexibility and mindfulness work, creating a comprehensive mind-body experience that addresses multiple fitness components in a single session. Her yoga repertoire includes foundational sequences such as the classical sun salutation series, along with specific poses that target flexibility and balance. The bridge pose strengthens her posterior chain while opening the chest and shoulders. The butterfly position enhances hip mobility, and the tree pose challenges her balance while building core stability. These carefully selected movements address the postural imbalances that can develop from modern lifestyle demands. The integration of dynamic movements, like scissor kicks and lunging patterns, adds a strength component to her yoga practice, creating a more athletic approach than traditional static stretching routines. This combination ensures that her flexibility work also contributes to functional strength development. Perhaps most significantly, Aniston has explored martial arts disciplines that incorporate meditative elements. Her experience with Budokan, a practice that merges martial arts techniques with yoga and meditation principles, demonstrates her commitment to holistic wellness approaches that benefit both physical capabilities and spiritual well-being. The transformative effects of these practices extend well beyond the physical realm. Aniston credits these mind-body disciplines with providing mental clarity, stress reduction, and improved emotional regulation. The centering effect helps her navigate daily challenges with greater ease and maintain the mental resilience necessary for her demanding career while supporting her overall health objectives. Aniston's dietary approach demonstrates a sophisticated understanding of nutrition that balances strict adherence to healthy principles with realistic flexibility for long-term sustainability. Her philosophy centers on nourishing the body with high-quality nutrients while maintaining enough flexibility to prevent the restrictive mindset that often leads to dietary failure. Each morning begins with a simple, yet effective ritual: warm water infused with fresh lemon juice, which supports hydration and provides vitamin C to kickstart her metabolism. Her breakfast rotation includes 3 carefully planned options that provide sustained energy throughout her demanding schedule. The first involves nutrient-dense smoothies, combining fresh fruits like bananas and cherries with plant-based protein, powder, almonds, and cacao, all blended with almond milk for optimal absorption. Her second breakfast option focuses on high-quality protein through eggs prepared with additional egg whites to increase protein content while managing cholesterol intake. This protein-rich meal is paired with avocado toast, seasoned with olive oil, salt, and pepper, providing healthy fats and complex carbohydrates for sustained energy release. The third breakfast variation incorporates oatmeal enhanced with egg whites mixed in during the final cooking stages, creating a protein-fortified whole-grain meal that supports muscle maintenance and provides long-lasting satiety. Her lunch strategy revolves around vegetable-rich salads that incorporate diverse protein sources including legumes, cheese, and lean meats. The famous salad that sustained her during her Friends era featured a modified approach to traditional recipes, incorporating ingredients like chickpeas, turkey bacon, and various vegetables with Italian dressing for flavor enhancement. For dinner, Aniston prioritizes lean proteins such as fish prepared with abundant vegetables, or occasionally opts for chicken burgers wrapped in lettuce leaves instead of traditional bread. This approach maximizes nutrient density while managing caloric intake. A crucial element of her nutritional strategy involves intermittent fasting. where she restricts eating to an 8-hour window while fasting for 16 hours daily, supporting metabolic health and cellular regeneration processes. The remarkable consistency of Aniston's results stems from her adherence to 5 fundamental principles that create a comprehensive lifestyle framework rather than a temporary solution. These pillars work synergistically to support long-term health and vitality while remaining practical enough for sustained implementation. The first pillar emphasizes nutritional balance through consuming adequate fiber, high-quality proteins, and essential micronutrients. This foundation ensures her body receives optimal fuel for both daily activities and recovery processes. Rather than following restrictive eating patterns, she focuses on including nutrient-dense foods that support her energy demands and metabolic health. Her second principle involves strategically minimizing processed foods and added sugars while avoiding the extreme restrictions that often lead to dietary rebellion. This balanced approach allows for occasional indulgences without derailing overall progress, creating a sustainable relationship with food that can be maintained indefinitely. The third pillar incorporates strategic eating windows through intermittent fasting protocols. This time-restricted eating approach supports metabolic flexibility, cellular repair processes, and weight management while providing structure to her daily routine, without requiring complex meal planning or calorie counting. Her fourth principle demonstrates exceptional creativity in incorporating personally enjoyable foods within a healthy framework. By customizing traditional meals to meet both nutritional needs and taste preferences, she maintains dietary satisfaction while achieving health objectives. The final pillar emphasizes the importance of adequate hydration and avoiding extreme deprivation. This balanced mindset prevents the psychological stress associated with overly restrictive approaches while ensuring consistent adherence to healthy behaviors. Her training team confirms that strategic variation keeps her body continuously adapting and progressing. This approach prevents the plateaus and boredom that derail many fitness efforts, ensuring sustained motivation and results. If you're inspired to transform your own health and discover more celebrity wellness secrets that actually work, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Tomorrow, we're unveiling another Hollywood transformation story that will completely change how you think about aging gracefully. And you won't want to miss these life-changing insights that could revolutionize your own journey.